Yeah, I said sorry for hanging up on you before. Called from the hospital where Itakura's son's mother is staying when I noticed some suspicious individuals. Took a quick picture, sending to you now. These guys are... They're the gang members, correct? Thank you. I'm real busy now, but I'll update you soon. Understood. I get the feeling things aren't going to go well. What was the gang doing at the hospital? Hopefully, Dora will be willing to explain. Also, I hope I don't run into Koga. I mean, he's the least of my problems. I'm more worried about the other guy from the arcade, because he knows how to, like, kick me in the head and disorient the shit out of me and a whole lot of other problems.
Itakura.
Ah. Yakuza, what are you doing here? We're gonna have a talk with you. You are? Yeah, just wanted to have a chat. Look at the 3 keyboards she's got going.
I see.
Well, at least you can still talk, and it doesn't seem like they're restraining you here. Huh?
Hey.
What?
Hey.
Hey, Sakura, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. How'd you like the MRC and Robotics Club? What are you talking about? Because if you asked me, I'd say they were downright gratifying to you. I mean, eventually you seem genuinely happy working on MRC duties and teaching Sakuku programming. So remember all of us in Robotics Club getting ramen together, too.
Look here.
What do you actually want? For me to call the guards?
Hey.
Cora, don't you think you've already taken a huge step forward compared to when you stopped attending school and isolated yourself?
Itakura.
I want the strength to survive on my own. That's totally fine. But you have the option of choosing a different life. That's what I think. That first big step, that takes real courage. But, Itakura, I know you have that courage now. You can break through the shell you've built around you.
Come back to us.
Come back to Sue with us, or whatever, the high school. It's too late for that. What do you mean by that? Itakura,
Really?
don't tell me. The things you did as the professor, did they really turn out how you wanted? Maybe at first your goal was to get the rest of the cultural festival committee to drop out. Is that really all it boils down to? You're telling me nobody's been whispering in your ear at the very least? What are you trying to say? I've got proof. You've been roasted acting as the professor, at least some degree.
Apparently, Amasawa took a trip to the hospital that's caring for your mother.
What? How dare she?
And this is a photo she took from outside your mother's room. I believe those guys are with the Neo-Keihin gang, and I know exactly how low they'll stoop. Threats and coercion are just the tip of the iceberg.
What are you saying?
The crimes, the delinquency. Tell me, how much of that was your own idea?
Well, the Neo-Keihin gang's essentially using my mother as a sort of insurance.
Insurance?
She's their ace in the hole should I make any attempts to betray them. But it's not like I'm being directly threatened or something.
You sure about that?
Yeah, give me some. My working relationship with the gang is not one built on trust. We're both fully aware we're using each other, but it's not like I completely lose out in this arrangement. I'm willing to accept the risks.
So you're saying you actually want to keep all this up?
I told you. I'm building the strength to stand alone. Obviously, that means I don't need your help.
Is that true, though? Aren't you being blackmailed? That's not something you can work out on your own.
Just drop it! Or do I need to call backup? I've made my decision. I'll be fine on my own. So just leave me alone, got it?
So stubborn. And now I'm gonna win her over like this. That means I'm out of options for now. I'll try once I come up with a new strategy.
Get it. It's your life. So it's your call. I'll leave you to stew on that for a while. But if you ever need my help, all you have to do is tell me. You've got my number? Hit me up and I'll be there.
All right. I get it.
He's okay, right?
Help.
Huh? What'd you just say, Itakura?
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't do this. Please help.
It's okay, Itakura.
Help me, please. I really am being forced to do this. I can't leave. Or if they said they're gonna... They'll kill my mom.
Like I said, all you had to do was tell me. Don't worry. I'll figure something out.
I'll kick him in the mouth.
Okay.
I'm good at kicking mouths.
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. Counting on you now, okay?
Hey.
Who was that?
Hmm?
Oh, just a friend. So, Itakura, I'll ask you again. How much of this was your idea? All of it. I wanted to get revenge on the committee, just like you deduced. He was the first one. She posted a request that wanted to make some easy money. And that's when you suggested the sugar baby gig? I taught her everything, too. Date plans, identifying good marks to rip off, and even exit strategies when things went south. Did you know the reason she wanted the money in the first place?
Mm-hmm.
No, I had no idea she wanted to cover my tuition. So then what happened? She gradually started having more trouble with her targets and definitely didn't want her in any danger. So they decided to hire her some protection.
In other words...
And that's when the gang showed up.
I suppose.
Yep. They didn't seem to have any other jobs going. They took mine at a really low rate. But after that, everything started escalating with Koga and his crew. Eventually, they had me contributing to illegal enterprises of all sorts, not just involving the students.
This is
gang
the worst.
is really something else. When it comes to evil, they never run out of ideas. It's almost like they know how to convert crime into cash. Once Koga and his men got involved, there was enough action that it was only natural for word about the professor to spread around town, let alone the school.
Hey.
When did the actual... the start? Not long after I first hired them, I expressed my disapproval towards Koga and his gang's approach to criminal activities, particularly the extreme measures they often take. I expect that to go over with them well. And I never thought they'd do anything so heinous as take my mother hostage. I realize now I made a deal with the devil, all because of some stupid revenge I thought I deserved. Let's just get out of here now. Is it safe for me to leave, though? I mean, my mom's... Don't worry, that's already been taken care of. She's safe now. Really? Come on, Itakura, it's time to end this.
Got it.
Okay, I'll trust you, Yagami-san. Look, I'm not going to be like the committee and leave. I kind of stuck here. Yeah! He just snaps his neck. You're safe now. Like, Yagami, you don't kill. Non-lethal neck breakage.
Yagami-san!
Looks like we're busted. Only this amount? No problem.
Professor!
What's going on here? I don't believe this aligns with our agreement. You promised me once we assisted you in leading those 8 students astray, you'd shift your focus to our organization's work. People haven't exactly been sticking to your promises either. Your crew take jobs under my name without my permission. Also, I never agreed to take advantage of that robotics expert.
This is...
To think of those as examples of flexing our roles in the organization. More importantly, though, do you actually not care if something were to happen to your mother? Oh, about that, Koga. Really think you've got the upper hand? What? Hey, yeah, Yagami completely fucked our shit up. Got a call from our hospital crew. What about it? Something wrong? Sounds like they started. It's just a bunch of dogs attacking them. I'm tired as shit. How long we gotta keep watch?
I'm starving.
Oh god, we got Dan on the case.
What? Ghost?
Ghost?
Fuck!
What are they doing here? Hey, I'm Dan.
Hey.
Hey, what do you want? We meet again, dead meat. Good thing you're already in hospital. I'm not holding back like last time. You were?
Should I make it so every joint in your body bends the other way?
Better if you just let him say it and not me. Ah! I'm peeing! Son? We're fucked. We're so fucked. This guy's off his nut. Ew. Huh? Back up. I'm getting back up. Hey, wait for me. Listen up. We're on guard here 24/7 until Yami finish off those assholes. Right.
What?
Hey, what the hell are you doing? It's May Heaven. They got the hospital locked down.
Hey.
Yeah. Sorry. What is it?
Yakami.
What did you do, Yakami? I just went where you led me, Koga. What's that supposed to mean? Thanks to all the scheming you did while taking advantage of Itakura, I got led all over town, cleaning up your messes and making allies. I don't know what you're referring to. But I have a gun. Return the professor to me now. Hello? What? I got the gun, bitch!
What?
Even though there were multiple people with guns. Shocking drones. Now I have a gun. I pick up the gun and I start firing it on the ground. Now no one's been hurt. One of the ricochets, they all hit someone. Like, the bullet bounced and fucking hit everyone. It's like, no one got hurt. Ooh, made a mess. That was the most optimal solution. Yeah. Dude, looks like we got the stun mechanic working just in time. Man, is this thing hard to steer? I'm 10 times more impressed with Yakami-san's skills now than I was during the competition.
Mizaki.
Look at that, Mizaki, the robot you wanted to make actually saved the day. It's like that kind of ricochet. But, oh. It's a good design after all. Curse you, Yakami. Ikura, shield your eyes. Oh, huh? I'm about to beat ass. Oh, okay, right, that. Oh, my eyes!
What?
The hell is that? My eyes!
How about some explosions?
Got a little present for you. Hot. My eyes! My eyes! Let's go. Okay. Hot. Shit. Whoever can still move, follow me. See all of our friends. They're helping. Alright, quick. I'm gonna throw you into the river. What? It's not a river. I can't run anymore. Yagami-san, what are we going to do? He should be on his way. Yeah, he's right here. See? He was right behind us the whole time.
I suppose you drew me away from my crew intentionally. No matter. With one call, they'll be here in moments.
My phone doesn't work. I'm out of minutes.
I wouldn't count on that.
What?
Going somewhere, jackass? Well, I think you're staying put till the police get here.
Look at that guy with the mohawks. There's two identical mohawk guys.
Let's get this fired up! My ears! Throbbing heart is the beat of the engine. My one true love is the asphalt. My first kiss tasted of death. Right to die! Let's go to Valhalla! Come on, angels! Let's
It's like-
find out to the
Oh
next
my
one!
god, she's crazy! I wonder what everyone in the city thinks. Like, oh my god.
What'd you do? Delay them off somehow?
No backup today, Koga. It's finally over.
Professor, you know how highly I value your skills.
You what?
I genuinely have the utmost respect for you.
Ah, now you're in
Please
this
consider
stage,
the
the
value of
bargaining.
partnership.
Kiss her ass.
So you respected me by taking my mother hostage? Really? Didn't you threaten to taint her IV?
That was
No, I said
simply a
to...
momentary lapse of judgment. I needed insurance in case you turned on us.
Are you for real right now?
Please, Professor, consider your situation. Let's say you attempted to re-enter civilian life. Do you think society could put a proper value on you? No. Those odds are slim to none. Hammer the nail that sticks out. That's how society works. A cruel dog-eat-dog world of deceit and sabotage.
But the power of light
People
will never
masking their
waver.
true selves
Our
every
hearts
day,
are strong.
all to avoid the wrath of their peers and superiors. And no matter how hard you try to make it unscathed, someone will be waiting for the opportunity to use you. But I'm sure you're more aware of this than most, aren't you? Professor, so long as you attempt to conform to society, you will always feel constrained, even suffocated. However, the Neo-Kahin gang would see you flourish to your full potential, giving you the freedom and strength you desire. And we would be most appreciative of your talents. So, Professor, please, come back into the fold.
No matter what I do, I'm going to have to interact with people. In the back of my mind, I've known that all along. But whether I knew it or not, I kept pretending it wasn't true. Ever since the day I left Serio. That is, until Yagami-san told me that I have all the courage I need.
Courage?
So, I've decided I'm done lying to myself.
Well, Koga, sounds like she's made up her mind. The professor's done with you and your gang. And as her advisor, I support her decision.
Shut up, bitch!
I mean,
Oh,
she's
that's
gonna-
really awkward timing.
What a shame. Truly a spoiled brat to the end.
Find a lounge
I
here.
don't know why I bothered trying to reason with you.
Yeah, you're just a liar.
Your performance is lackluster when you're forced to work. But it seems I have no choice in the matter anymore.
God damn it. Don't come. Stop snapping.
Yagami, I'm taking you out right now.
To dinner?
And you'll die knowing Kotoko Itokura will work for me until she's dead too.
Finally, you're talking like someone I need to hit.
Die, Yagami!
How many times I get told to die and then it doesn't work out for them?
Let's go.
Yeah. They're just doing flips. I'm dizzy and I feel funny. Just can't fucking stop. Just can't while he's down. Oh god, I don't want it. I don't want it. He's got a flashbang. Hey, you know what? You should suck my dick. Woo! Oh! How about you come? Prepared to... I don't know. I don't kill. What's the matter? Whoop, oh, oh. Bitch. I did not mean to hit that. But sure. Screenshot saved. Damn you, screenshot uploaded to the network.
Sorry for the hold up, Yagami-san. That Honda dude took us some time.
Oh, looks to me like you're all good here.
Yagami-san!
Oh, you stepped in the puddle.
So I guess we really cracked the case, huh?
Yeah.
Where the hell did you run from? I just got off the boat.
What are you gonna do with these guys?
Good question. They might blab about the professor if we turn him into the police, so... Dump him in the sea?
What?
You're joking, right? No need for the theatrics, Yagami-san. I've already wiped every record of the professor's involvement with the Neo-Keihin gang. You can take them to the police now.
So there's no evidence of the professor left? In that case, sounds like he's just another urban legend now.
An urban legend?
Never heard of it.
That's true. I doubt the police would even listen to a story about a high schooler's secret website where wishes were granted. I also doubt you'll find any reliable corroborating witnesses.
So, dumped in the sea, taken to the station. What'll it be, Koga?
I'm out of here.
Road's closed for you, bastard! Damn it!
Maybe this way.
Oh,
He really is gonna take the water route, huh?
I'm done with Japan! My next empire shall grow overseas!
Is he, planning to swim there or something?
I don't know.
actually, he did mention once he was in the swimming club in high school. He said he'd spent his entire youth in pools. Hopefully he doesn't wash up on the beach somewhere. I can't believe he just threw himself in the ocean.
I'll destroy you one day! Just you wait! Yagami!
Jesus Christ, this guy. Oh my god.
Thanks for the help, everyone.
Well, that was a crazy
Finally,
adventure.
we're done.
Kotoko! Thank God you're okay.
Itokura-senpai, let's work together again sometime.
You all know what I did, right? The things I've put you through. I'm sorry. I should. I need to own up to what I've done. Own up? How do you plan to do that, Itokura-san? What I've done is absolutely inexcusable. So, that's why I'm quitting Serio for good. No way. If you drop out of Serio, what will you do instead? I haven't decided yet.
Live stream.
Maybe I'll register at a vocational school and get a job to pay for it. Then I guess get hired by some company, hopefully. It's not like I wouldn't be qualified.
You can't do that! Please, don't quit!
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Sakura.
Man's gonna start crying if you do.
Idokura will be so screwed if you leave, and lonely too.
If I don't take responsibility for what I did to you, I'll never be able to get past this.
Hold up.
What?
You don't need to be sorry for what you did. If anything, I'm grateful. It's thanks to you that I was able to get back into racing again. Besides, we're the ones who sent the cultural festival down the tubes by treating you so badly. If you're gonna drop out, then I am too. It's the only fair thing to do.
What? What are you saying?
Yeah, he's got a point, you know. We all played a part in what happened to you. It isn't fair if you're the only one taking the fall. So if you're dropping out of school, so am I.
Oh, no, why are you being so stupid again?
You're the one being stupid, Kotoko. How is it you don't understand? None of us blame you for our decisions. Besides, are you really gonna throw away everything Yagami-san's done for you?
Takanashi-san's right. If you're only quitting for our sakes, then you should already know this isn't the optimal outcome.
Not the
That's
optimal
right,
solution.
Idokura. We were just as bad as you. Actually, we were even worse. All we had to do was be honest with you, but instead we just cut you out. Well, sorry for ditching so many meetings and eating all the chips. And maybe I didn't have the best attitude, so, I mean, you shouldn't quit school.
You probably should.
Idokura-san, look how many friends you have now. Don't you think it'd be best to join them at school?
The casino girl that's just in the back that no one cared about. The photo one and the fucking
That would be okay.
the casino girl have nothing to do with any of this.
It's
Like,
Akura.
really, they're just like they're part of the committee,
back with
but
us.
like they did nothing in that because what is a gambler and a fucking
Nice.
photo person gonna do in that whole situation to stop a gang? They're just like, we have nothing to say.
Thank you.
We're like, yeah, we just helped look for a car. Other than that, that was it. We were just here. I don't even think the gaming club did anything either. They could have played some video games to celebrate. That's their part in this. Thank you for everything. Looks like we finally solved the case of the professor. Yes, and even better news. The MRC is stronger than ever. We need Akura back in the fold with a brand new lease on life. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it.
Sis?
We should even handle some of the club's duties so Sis could take the back seat for a while and focus on studying for once in her life. Hey, that's... Oh no, I forgot about the mock exams coming up.
Whatever.
So, Senpai, in that case, would you like me to do some snooping around online, see if I can find the answer keys for you? No thanks, I'd rather not resurrect the professor for this. Plus, I'm still one of the better students here.
Hey,
Actually, maybe you should take her up on her offer. All the other students you'll be going up against have been studying hard while you've been out chasing cases. I'll be fine, I'm sure of it. Probably to some extent.
Masawa.
Cracking a case is good and all, but it'd still be bad news if you wound up failing your entrance exams over it. Really artful detective could solve incidents before they even occur, remember? So unfair for using this in this situation. Well then, Yagami-san. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, huh? Unbeknownst to these kids, they never saw Yagami again that day. He walked off into the sunset, never to be heard from again. Paint seekers. Excuse me, what? High school drama. Complete the investigation of the professor. And then I stood here all day. Till it's nighttime, I can't do anything with the nurse. Yagami, where have you been?
Hello?
It's Shirosaki. Do you have a minute, Yagami-san?
Yeah, what's up?
I was thinking back on our interview with
It was all just a dream.
What he said isn't sitting right with me. So I wanted to ask your opinion.
Which part felt off?
I don't have an opinion.
The part about Kuwana approaching other bullying victims besides Ahara-san to offer revenge. Ahara-san also mentioned that most of them rejected his offer, but never went to the police either.
Yeah, and?
Well, wasn't the first bully Kuwana killed his own student? Shinya Kawai, I mean. Tormented by his bullies, Mitsuru Kusumoto's leap left him in a coma to this day. That event was the catalyst for Kuwana's actions, so wouldn't he have approached his parents about revenge too?
Mitsuru Kusumoto's parents? You're talking about his mother, Reiko Kusumoto, right?
Mother, she's just about. She used to be just another student in the Ministry of Health. Now she's the Vice Minister.
Yes, who is currently Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health. If she accepted or is even an accessory to a revenge plot against Kawai, then there's no way she'd ever want that secret to get out. With her level of influence and power, wouldn't it be possible that she ordered RK to silence Kuwana? Which would explain how RK's actions are being controlled, wouldn't it?
And you think it's Reiko Kusumoto?
God, another person with a bunch of power,
you don't
buddy.
think vice ministers can control criminal organizations?
It's another
from the
problem.
shadows? You know very well the
Not
answer.
again.
Yeah. Tsukumo's actually looked into her before.
Gross.
I'll talk to him about it right now. Yeah, this is genius, Sari-san. This could lead us right to who's controlling RK.
Quite a compliment coming from you. I feel better already.
Don't sweat it. I'll call you if I find anything out.
Where's the O in RK? We have to find it. Right, yeah, we finished that. I'm like, oh, romance. I forgot. No, I'm all done with that. The only one I have is the nurse now. We already talked to Don't Come Lady, and we did things with Emily. Good times.
Go!
I just, like, skimmed over some lady's head. Hi, I want food. Sad thing is, I don't even think I have food for after the stream, so I'm just going to be sad.
Starving. Now we're talking. Pretty tasty.
Delicious.
Thanks.
I feel better already. Sure. I don't really use a lot of these, but you know, if I do want them, I have it. All these fucking things still, but I'm not really using Boxer. I use Snake all the damn time. Power slide. Before power slide, hold that increase slide time, and then I can do a trick with it. All right. I don't exactly still know how to do it. I was trying to. I gotta build speed. Unless I can't power slide on a hoverboard. I wonder if that's what it is. Don't touch me. I made it. I'm here. You want a brownie?
Yagami-san, back already? That was quick. I figured you'd be out in the town until evening.
Back already.
Well, the day's
you
not
have
over yet.
no idea what I was just going through.
Kusumoto again. She might be the one behind RK.
Really?
Yeah. Can you pull up the picture of her you showed me last time?
You're back already, buddy. Let me tell you a story.
Okay. Take a look at this, Yagamishi. Reiko Kusumoto became vice minister just recently. It hasn't even been a full year yet.
Looks like she's still got a good rep.
Yeah, there's almost no criticism of her out there.
The Ministry Revolution, bucking the bureaucracy. Golden parachutes don't fly with Kusumoto. Go her. Vice Minister's pretty high up there, yeah?
Big time. If she really did take Kawana up on his offer, silencing him would be the quickest way to save her skin. And in that case, she'd need some kind of connection to RK.
Some kind of connection? A bit vague, no?
Fair enough, but RK already took an innocent life while hunting Kawana down.
Right. And after killing Sawa-sensei, they tried to kill me, too. Still, no matter how dangerous the gang, murder is a risky proposition. Then again, if someone's pulling the strings, they have a lot less to worry about. Especially if that someone has vice minister status.
Well, the internet's not gonna give us much else. How about we do our usual thing? Go straight to the source.
Maybe we should.
God.
Would it really be that easy to get a meeting with someone like her?
Mitsuru Kusumoto's still in a coma, right?
Yes.
If he's in a hospital, we can catch her by surprise there.
I get you. That might work.
Sure.
Huh. What's this now?
What's what now?
Breaking news from the net. It says manhunt for Sawa-sensei's murderer.
And?
It's hitting the network news, too. The person they're after is...
Wanted for the murder of private school teacher Yoko Sawa in her own apartment, Kanagawa PD is conducting a search for the suspect, self-proclaimed handyman Yu Kitakata.
Why are they looking for Kawana?
Shouldn't they be after Soma?
Sawa-san's former teacher before and after the incident. It's also surfaced that he's been using a false identity for over a decade. The police are hopeful that their search will turn up some sort of connection to Sawa-san.
The police going after Kawana, not Soma. What the hell?
If Kawana-san was caught on camera, then surely some RK thugs were as well?
Yeah, I think so. On that note, I should have been in the footage too. The police only seem to want Kawana.
You know, someone's pulling the strings.
Ask who?
Detective Watanabe from Kanagawa PD. He was the guy in charge of Mikoshiba's murder.
Been a while, hotshot.
Yeah, I guess it has. Hey, I'm curious. Do you have any evidence that Kawana killed Sawa-sensei?
I take it you saw the news. Kawana was caught on camera near the crime scene, plus he knew the victim. And if that's not enough, he was using a fake name. How's that for evidence?
but I saw Soma holding an ice pick up to Sawa-sensei. Plus, there were RK footprints all over the scene. So why is Kawana the only suspect?
Because the big boys with big balls at HQ said so.
Huh.
Barking at me won't get you anywhere.
So this is all just pressure from upstairs? What is going on here?
Why are you so bent out of shape? Kawana's a legitimate suspect, and all we're doing is following procedure. So stick your private investigator schnoz somewhere else.
I'll stick my schnoz somewhere.
You know, you sound pretty bent out of shape yourself. Where are you right now?
Uh-huh.
I was thinking maybe we could meet up. How's a free pass to bitch about your work sound? Abe-san?
On the phone, in person, there's nothing I can tell you.
He hung up.
Yagamishi, I managed to focus in on the background noise from your phone call. Despite all the interference, I have a good idea of Nabe-san's location.
What? Seriously?
He's on the main drag in Chinatown. If you go now, I'm sure you'll find him.
But is he even gonna listen to you?
Probably not.
It won't matter if I miss him because we sat here wondering.
Yagami Detective Agency. Quick on its feet indeed.
Can't compete with that.
You're on the main street in Chinatown. I need to catch him and find what's going on. Oh, the bullshit. That's what's going on. Alright, yeah, it is nighttime. The nurse! We need... nurse... Let's see... I don't know what I wanted to actually say. And then I gave up halfway through. I think the detective is here. No. Should I go and meet with her now? Go pick her up. I say we should probably...
It never ends. I wish the world's viruses would all disappear.
As usual, she's talking to herself while she works.
Excuse me.
It's not nurse lady? I saw you scared me. I didn't realize it was night already. It's like you're working hard. You need a bit more time. Oh no, it's already past my regular clock out time. I'll get ready real quick if that's okay with you. Sure, I'll just wait outside. Jesus Christ. You realize she doesn't have to rush for me. Sorry for taking so long. Don't be sorry. I mean, everything's okay, right? Yes, perfectly okay. Shall we go? Yes, but go where exactly? We're going to a hole-in-the-wall place called... Holy cow, you're killing me here. Moni's vows. It's great. You'll love the drinks. Wow, I want to go too. Yeah, I'll just come with you. Shan, didn't you say you had crammed school today? Yeah, but what's the point of crammed school when I never have any goals? Don't say that. One day you'll see how all that studying is very useful. Yeah, I've heard it. Yami said take care of her. She could be a little scatterbrained. I bet she'd made the wrong reservation. Okay. That'd be ridiculous. And that's Koko Sensei to you. Go home soon. It's already dark. Uh-huh. It's gonna just follow us around. Oh boy, you left a key on the ground. Telling you, she's scatterbrained.
Are we going now?
Yeah.
Know anything about a bar called Amoni's Vow?
Amoni's?
Been there?
Holy cow.
That's in Koreatown. A great hole-in-the-wall place. Good drinks.
Nice. Sounds right up my alley.
Yeah, there's one thing I need is drinks. Do you believe the shit I just went through in that dream I had?
You seemed like you were in a rush before you left the nurse's office.
Yeah, I'm always scrambling to get things in order before I leave.
Thanks, pal.
See, whenever I focus on something, I do it at the expense of everything else. And being disrupted by constant meetings doesn't help. I hate it when I can't manage my time or my tasks.
Ever considered setting up notifications to help you keep your schedule?
Oh, that's a good idea. I may just do that. Then again, I miss my phone notifications all the time. Maybe I should invest in an alarm clock. Oh, wait. That might wake up all the students in the beds.
Yeah, alarm clocks do tend to do that.
Well, is there such a thing as an alarm detective who can remind people about faculty meetings?
I think you might have the wrong idea about what we do.
Maybe so.
And I was gonna say, I don't think you understand what a detective is. I can't. Why would I be looking into alarms? I can't help you with these problems. I'm a mess as it is. I found a hot pepper on the ground.
What's wrong?
I just saw a giant rat run by.
Well, there are a lot of restaurants nearby. Kind of comes with the territory.
I thought you were upset because I picked up
Reminds
a
me
hot
of what
pepper.
My cat did. The other day I heard Cherry purring all of a sudden. And when I went to check on her, she had a dead rat in her mouth.
Sledgehammer on the ground.
I couldn't believe my little baby would kill a living creature.
That's cats for you. They're just hunters with cute faces. So what'd you do about it?
Well, after she got tired of playing the hunter, I cleaned up the mess as quickly as I could. I couldn't exactly scold her since she harbored no ill intent.
Yeah, I guess intent does matter. For cats just as much as people.
See, you understand me. I just hope it never happens again.
My cat was really excited to show me a mouse in my last apartment. And the fucking mouse wasn't even dead. It just kept limping every time you put down. I'm like, I'm just trying to go to the bathroom to pee. I don't need this thing fucking limping at me. Hey, what's going on? A girl got hit by a car. Is that a uniform? Yeah, we gotta go. So much for drinks.
Nana-chan!
What the fuck were you doing? Hello, it's an emergency. A girl got hit with a car. Can't believe this. Thank goodness it wasn't a direct hit, but she's bleeding. What do I do? What do I do? Calm down. Damn surprised she had trouble treating small injuries, and now this. But everyone's got to face their fear sometime.
Wait, what should I...
Yoko-san!
Hey! And now you're the only person with the knowledge and qualifications to help her. I can't do it. I don't know how. It's up to you. Save Nana-chan, please. I thought you care about your suits more than anything. Somebody who says that is someone who can absolutely do this.
Yagami-san.
Thank you, Yagami-san. This old man's like, oh,
Treater.
fuck. Should have never have hesitated. What kind of nurse am I if I can't even help one of my precious students? Stay with me. Chan, you forgot your keys. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll have you fix up soon. Just hold a little longer. Could you hold me up? My body just isn't listening to me right now. And she's shaking so hard. Hug her from behind. Stay calm and relax your shoulders. It'll be okay.
Yagami-san.
Determined to save her no matter what happens. I don't think a hug is going to help you move your arms very well, even if I hugged under it. Are you her family?
No.
No, I'm a nurse at her school. I know nothing of what happened.
Hey!
Hey, hold on. Where do you think you're going? You stood there the whole fucking time and now you're leaving? I didn't do anything wrong. You fucking prick. No, son, stay with her. I'll meet you at the hospital. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Kitty not happy. Cherry. Give it up. It's not my fault. Get out of my way. Nasty man. Is this really what you want? So how'd that attack go for you? You want to try again? You still want to keep trying? You're not doing so hot, pal. How about you get up and try again? Oh, looks like you failed. Hold on. Oh. Just fucked him up. Get him, Cherry. Should have been a Cherry heat action. Let me go. That kid came out of nowhere. That's what, you liar. When she was in the crosswalk, there wasn't any cars coming, and then you came speeding with your car. That's right. If the cat hadn't walked out in front of her, you would have died for sure. It would have been another recent accident we had. I'm Cherry. That cat meow right before the crash was Cherry. Please, just let me go. I'm an executive at my company. I can't go to jail. Without me, the country's economy will go to shit. I'm worth more than just the average person, so please. You're a little too late for that if you were in a different place than here. You're worth just as much as anybody. Everyone's equal under the law. That's how it is in this country, didn't you know? Try and run, Mr. Executive. You're still getting prosecuted because I won't let you get away with this. Shit. I'ma suck your dick. Looks like you're a real good guard cat. Meow. Good Cherry.
Yagami-san!
Oh, yeah, how's Nana-chan? She's conscious now and she's alright. She's staying at the hospital tonight just to be safe, but she'll be discharged tomorrow. She's been hit in a different spot of her body. She'd be in real trouble, but she got lucky. I'm relieved to hear that, and it's all thanks to Cherry. Huh? Cherry? Mm-hmm. Yeah, right at the moment that, you know, he's about to get hit, Cherry did stuff, and then Cherry beat up an old man. Cherry did that? She's like a knight in shining fur. As for me, I wonder, I don't think I could have done it, Yagami-san, if you hadn't been there.
Hold on.
Oh, no, I didn't do anything. That is okay thanks to your emergency treatment. All I did was call the ambulance. Well, aren't you the modest detective? I'd like to think that she was also saved because of you, Yagami-san, but it's just one of the things about you that I... What? Oh, now that I look at your face, you have a cut. Oh, I guess it's from when I duked it out with the driver. Stay still, I'll disinfect it and put a Band-Aid on it. Oh, thanks, it's okay, I'm fine. Please, please don't move. If you make me lose my health, her face is so close. Okay, done, huh? Didn't even hurt. All I felt was the warmth of her hands. Honestly, I'm still not great with blooded injuries, but I can't keep worrying about it or else I'll really be useless. Deep down, what I want is to fix every wound a student could possibly have, whether it's on their bodies or in their minds. It seems so obvious now, but I need someone like you to remind me. I'm going to turn
over a new leaf. As long as you can watch over me a little longer?
Yeah, when I'm not busy with Emily, the don't come lady, and all that, then yeah, and the other one that's nervous and had to talk to me in a suit, yeah, I could watch over you. I mean, you're the only one for me. Of course, I'm fully confident in you.
Thank you very much.
And please let me make it up to you sometime.
Hold on.
You don't have to worry about that. Everything that's happened was inevitable. But I was looking forward to making it up to you. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Maybe by having you accompany me during an all-nighter. Oh, wow. Clearly you have more energy than I knew. Well, I need to have a lot of energy to heal my students. I'm afraid how we're gonna burn some of that energy. I'm never getting out of the bedroom. I'm gonna go back and see if the nurse needs anything, but I assume it's not ready yet. Not only did I beat mysterious DK! It was a mushroom. But not only did that old man get fucked up by me, he got fucked up by Cherry. Like, they better not hurt Cherry. Swear to God. Something happens to Cherry, this game sucks. Probably not. Just to be safe. Maybe well, it might be good to do a bunch of like, hey, let's do these activities or give you gifts, but I don't know. Evening. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you stopped by. Please have some R&R while you're here. Guess I should talk to her about stuff while I'm here. Help me out here. I've got you something. I heard you would really like these. Don't know if you like this, but thank you so much. So happy that you do this for me. Great. And I got it then. Maybe I'll display it somewhere. Want to chat? Do I have any topics? Never mind. I bet you like these. I bet you would love all these energy drink type things. Keep handing her gifts. I mean, I'm not going to be using these for anything else anytime soon. You're the last girlfriend. You like that one, she'll treasure it forever. Don't know if you like this. Thank you so much. I'll treasure it forever. Like playing The Sims and trying to get someone to like you, but instead of buying gifts over and over, you just keep hitting flirt over and over and just keep making sure it stays a positive thing. Make sure you stay both in good moods and then just keep flirting over and over, and then eventually you're woohooing. Thank you for today. Please come back whenever you like. Got it. I would assume a case would pop up again, so I'm just like, I will check. Hey, I'm back. You want to hang out? Okay. Case will probably appear or something at some point in time. Or around the city. You never know. Might. I just never know. Alright, well, let's go talk to Detective Watanabe in Chinatown, and he'll be like, I don't know why you're pestering me. I have nothing. I should take you downtown. I'll suck your dick. I don't care about that shiny. I found a worn-out rubber. Say this. I mean, one of the things said something about the power slide. What are these? I wonder how you actually power slide. Again, I don't know if you can do it on a hoverboard. I picked up a thing about it once, and then I just never been able to figure out what the hell it is. Ow! It's the driver again, he's back! Hey, are you the guy I'm looking for? Oh god, he's got a gun! I don't mean to be in Boxer. I don't know why I'm in Boxer. But it worked nonetheless. Put down the sword. It shattered in midair on that guy's head. No cleaver. Ow. Oh, now I'm bleeding.
What a waste.
I wonder where he is.
Why are you here?
Oh, hey, Nabe-san. And you were...
Sakurai?
Oh, right.
I take it you didn't just happen to be in the neighborhood.
Let's just say some friends of mine have a real keen sense of smell. Something stinks about the cops here.
Excuse me, pal?
The Sawa case. Why aren't you going after RK? Or are you and you're just keeping me in the dark?
This isn't the place to talk about that. What the... Hey!
I get the feeling something's keeping you guys from doing your jobs. And I don't have to listen to you.
You want to say that again?
Sakurai, I gotta hit the can. Head back to the station.
Huh?
Need to take a piss, Yagami? You're looking hydrated.
That is the weirdest thing someone's ever said to me.
Good call.
Then let's.
Damn. What's he up to?
You need to take a piss. You look hydrated. Let's go. Let's go take a piss.
Nice spot you brought me to. Very romantic.
Well, we're about to have a shitty conversation. Might as well do it with a pleasant view.
Do the cops really believe Koana is responsible for Sawa-sensei's death?
We wouldn't be looking for him if we weren't serious. We even have a warrant.
To arrest Koana?
His real name's Yu Kitakata. He's been using a fake. And he services right at the murder scene of his former student. In my eyes, he was suspicious enough.
What about Soma from RK? He should have been spotted on the nearby cameras too, like when he entered her apartment.
He wasn't.
How is that possible?
Let me rephrase. There's no footage that had RK anywhere near it.
What's that supposed to mean?
From the moment Mikoshiba's murder went down, the higher-ups had been busy playing politics. I had a handle on things when they were just competing with Tokyo PD over who got to grill Ihara. But after that murder footage came out, it really stirred shit up. Sawa-sensei's case has me scratching my head too. Someone at the top is trying to keep details under wraps. And they think it'll work even in this day and age.
You're saying the whole force is in on a cover-up?
It started with the footage surrounding Sawa's apartment. Someone on the inside erased it. Any footage that had the RK guys tagged in it is totally wiped.
Erase the footage? Are you serious?
Oh god, it went to real cinematic. You know shit's gonna happen.
You heard me. Koana leaving her place is all that's left. Even the parts where you show up are long gone. Before and after, the only person that the cameras pin the crime on is Koana himself.
Who would go so far to erase the footage? Who would do something like that?
It's time to let it go, Yagami. Mikoshiba's case and Sawa-sensei's case, they're closing the book. And to tie up the loose ends, and this is the shitty part, Koana has to die in an accident.
What?
As soon as they track him down, they'll put him into custody and then blame it on negligence. They'll say he resisted arrest and died in the struggle, I guess. Someone clearly wants Koana gone, and they have the power to do it.
Come on. Who could have that power?
Koana is clearly a target of someone higher up. Even if he sees it coming, he won't be able to stop it. As far as I'm concerned, the case is closed. You wouldn't understand until you've been on the force. When the team you're playing for is rotten to the core, all you can do is look the other way. As for me, I'll stick to the cut and dry cases for a while. That's what'll keep me an honest cop.
That's bullshit! You'll shut the lid on the trash, ignore the smell of the rot coming from inside, and go on pretending it's justice?
I'm shaking him.
You call that being an honest cop?
Asshole. Did Did you forget that you were talking to a detective?
You never did answer the question, Nami-san. Who had the authority to erase the security cameras? Who wants Kawana dead so bad that they do it inside?
Even if I told you, what the fuck could you do about it, detective? Smartass! Leave it alone, Yagami. It's for your own good.
Is that your call? Well, I think I'll be the judge of that.
You little
Lost judgment.
Shit. I've had enough!
Lost judgment.
That son of a bitch!
Let's go.
I wish I could just throw you over this and it'd just be over. That'd be hilarious. That hurt.
I think it's time you cooled off.
Nope. Shit. You know, that's a very fitting way for me to lose. I'm perfectly fine with that happening.
That son of a bitch!
I think I did need to take a dip. How'd you know I wanted to swim in this water? I've been wanting swimming since I started. Nope. Oh my god. Yeah, sure.
Oh god, no.
Superman punch. And you lose to my dick. And foot! I don't know if I've ever died in any of the Judgment, from Judgment, Lost Judgment, until now in Lost Judgment, but I'm fine with it being fitting as I got thrown into the water.
They broke the lock and forced their way into Sawa-sensei's place. That's when Soma came in. I'm sure she was terrified. They were pointing an ice pick at her. When I found her, her eyes were still open. And I could see the tears. Yet the police are going after Kawana instead of Soma. And the cops that were there know he isn't a suspect, but say their hands are tied. So it'll be my voice you hear instead of hers. And when they come to silence me, I'll know who the puppet masters are.
I hear you. And you're probably right.
And if you have any idea who might be pulling the strings, I need you to tell me before it's too late. Is there anyone on the force who would want Kawana dead?
The moment we opened Sawa-sensei's case, the Kanagawa brass had a suspect file ready to go. They didn't point to your guy Soma. They named you Kitakata, alias Kawana the handyman. Hilarious, isn't it? You were the first to the scene, which means the bigwigs pulled a suspect file before it even happened.
Where'd the info about Kitakata come from?
Not sure. But the National Police Agency said it came from public
Is he gonna
security.
get up at any point?
Public security?
Oh, security branch of the police, frankly, Japan's spy ring. It keeps an eye on foreign agents, gangs, and political groups. They don't hunt criminals so much as gather intel and analyze it to maintain the peace.
Why is public security involved in Sawa-sensei's case?
Seems they were interested in RK's criminal network in Kamurocho. You know how after the Tojo clan disbanded, the criminals started going underground? Well, public security would rather let RK roam free than bust them. Monitoring them quietly gives them intel on criminal movements. And even if you catch these guys, new ones will just take their place.
Wait, so they want RK on the streets? Is that why they're brushing Sawa-sensei's case under the rug?
If RK goes down in one fell swoop over a murder case, they have to find a new source of intel. Purely speaking, from public security's point of view, that is.
Unbelievable.
Not that they'd ever say that out in, well, public. If you believe public security, there's no way RK killed Sawa-sensei.
What the hell? Do they even have a reason?
Not that I'm aware of. On top of that, I asked Tokyo PD about Soma, but he doesn't have a record. No priors, no census registry, not even a damn profile pic.
Then, what does that mean?
The man known as Kazuki Soma doesn't exist, basically. Maybe that's how it's always been, or maybe it's a cover-up. They had plenty of files on Kuwana to send our way instead. They're the ones who made him the prime suspect in Sawa-sensei's case, too.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Kuwana's a scapegoat for RK. Public security wants to shut the curtains on Sawa-sensei's case with him. As far as they're concerned, with Kuwana silenced, it will all balance out.
So that's what you meant by Kuwana having an accident.
Right. Better to flush your shit than keep a lid on it.
But I want to. Can't imagine it's easy for public security to pin the blame on Kuwana for Sawa-sensei's murder. Then again, dead men don't talk. If they get rid of Kuwana, that'll be enough to muddy the waters.
So who's running the show in public security? Do they have a name?
I wasn't told, unfortunately. Afraid I'm further down the food chain than you thought. Yeah, Watanabe speaking. Jincho?
Huh?
Right. Got it. Call me if anything else comes up.
Yeah, they found some detective beating me up.
A witness reported seeing him in Jincho.
Seriously? He's back here?
Couldn't say for sure.
Where's he at?
Fukutokucho, in Koreatown, where the Komi Jewel hang out. The police are headed there now.
Komi Jewel?
Apparently it means spider web in Korean. You haven't seen it? It's made to look like it's abandoned.
Spider-Man's hideout.
Kuwana's there?
You're not gonna say you got that from me, right?
I don't have much time. You said Kuwana might have an accident, didn't you? I'm sure that's why you're telling me all this.
If you find him, let him know it's public security that's after him. And they mean business.
I mean, I don't really care about saving his ass, but, you know, he is needed for the overall big picture of who's behind all of this. Whether it's him, the person that, the lady they were saying, or someone in public security. I just want to bang a nurse.
Hell yeah!
Detective guy's like, wow, look at him skate. I told him all that information, he's too busy fucking skating. What the hell is his problem? Don't mind me just cutting through, picking up your cigarette butt.
Yagamishi, it's me. I have an update for you. It seems Kawana has been spotted in Ijincho.
Yeah, in Komi Jewel, right? I'm headed there now.
Ah, fastidious as ever. but the police have already started blocking off Komiju.
Already?
They're probably going to surround the area and gradually close in on Kawana-san. What's your plan, Yagamishi?
Skydiving.
Security is probably behind that. And according to Nabe-san, once they capture Kawana, they'll end up in an accident.
An accident?
Long story short, I need to find Kawana before the cops do. Can you navigate me to him?
I most certainly can. For now, just keep heading toward Komiju. In the meantime, I'll be monitoring the surrounding area. Oh, and I'll dispatch Sugiura.
Appreciate that, Tsukumo.
Yep, you just let him go out. He needs some fresh air every once in a while. Hey, look, some of the high school students.
This is Tsukumo. Yagamishi, please come in.
Hey, I think I'm in front of Komiju.
Indeed you are. I can see you from the drone.
Then you'll notice the cops block the road. Any way I can get in there?
Not to worry. I've already looked into an infiltration route.
No one will see that.
Better be careful here. Way to go. So, what should I do?
Can you see
God,
the
not the
white
stealth.
car that's parked in front of the barricade?
Yeah, I
Kind of looks low textured,
There's
but
a
yeah.
really small gap on the side of the car. You should be able to fit through it. It'll be a tight squeeze, I'm sure, but I have no doubt in your agility, Yagamishi.
But I put on weight eating brownies.
What happens if I get spotted?
You can leave that part to me.
Now's my chance. Yeah, gold plate. Only my time. I don't know where I'm going to get to. I could just throw a ball at him. I doubt I could choke him out. Can't actually move, so... Going into here? I don't think I... Can I choke you out? No. It's like, can I choke him? They don't see me. They're like, the guy's like, there's a dude crawling right behind you. You can see me.
Tsukumo, where should I go from here?
Komijul proper seems to be located behind those construction fences. There's one door in the fence, so that's your best bet.
Don't mind me.
Tsukumo, can I get a hand?
Just leave it to me.
What? Over there? We should go look. If we get him, we might get a pay raise. I want a pay raise. Like I'm almost a Spider-Man. It's made it without getting busted. Oh, it should be in here somewhere.
Tsukumo, keep navigating for me. And let me know as soon as you find Kawana. Huh? It's weird. Hello?
Wait, technical difficulties now? Guess I'll have to make my way on my own. That's always good. His internet must have went down. Hi, I just decided to walk in here.
Kitakata-sensei! Show yourself! Come on, get your ass out here!
Relax with the yelling, will you? You're giving away our location.
How am I supposed to relax? This shit's intense!
This fucking outfit.
Shh, shh, shh.
Sugiura?
No, I'm Jeff.
Didn't Shikamo-kun tell you I was on my way?
Yeah, suppose he did.
Yagami-san, all these guys are RK.
Does that mean RK beat the police to Kawana?
No, not exactly. I just saw some cops let RK guys through. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, that'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
No, that was no mistake. Some cops are working with RK.
But why?
Someone in the problems. Force is trying to get rid of Kawana. So they want him to have an accident.
What? That's off the scale insane.
I know.
Insane.
You believe our sequel is so crazy?
RK or the cops do. You know where he is?
I don't. Come to think of it, why would Kawana-san come to Komicho? Does he know someone here?
Good question. Let's just focus on reaching the top of this place for now. Aren't there people from Komicho here? It can't be all RK. Maybe we can ask them where Kawana is.
Worth a shot. As long as we don't give ourselves away.
Hey, do you guys know anything about it? Hi. I'm here to ask you a question. You're not RK, right?
That looks like a lot of RK muscle to me, Yagami-san.
We are fucked.
Yeah. But if that many are out searching, the silver lining is that they don't have a lead on Kawana.
Other than here.
True. We'll just have to stay one step ahead of them then.
That we will
See
not.
Where else we can go. So let's go up those stairs.
We will not be a step ahead. They're waiting for us. It's all a trap. We're screwed. Just start panicking before shit even happens. We're all gonna die. Lacking the Kaito-san muscle.
Looks like this is the highest we can go.
Yagami-san, we've got RK coming in from below too.
Let's find another route on this floor. Suspicious. Hey.
I think I can climb up that.
What the?
Get here, but I can't go up.
Hey.
Found a shiny gold plate. Oh man, I can jump over to that side. Let's see how I can get past here. I can climb. Get higher if I go this way.
Yeah, we should be able to get up from here. Yeah. There we go.
Damn. Wish I was that nimble.
Just slightly nimble. This round's gonna be tough. I'll have to make my own way up somehow. No, go back. I want the item. It's dented carbon. What would I do without it? Some nice wire. And a pebble. And a worn magnet. Not sure why he jumped. I went. I didn't even press a button. I didn't even go to sprint or anything. He just decided to go off it. Calm down, Yagami. We'll get there. There's no need to rush. He's like, I'm gonna fucking leap. I mean, I feel like I do have to leap, but I don't even know, like, I get a running start first? Like, here? Nope. Movement doesn't help me, because it actually screws me up. Can't climb up one. Thank God I invested in a big grip gauge. There is shit all over this thing. No, where are you going? I'm not even listening to anything I'm telling you to do, Yagami. Press B, though, to grab it. Even the game thought I was jumping in the right direction. Told me to hit B. Like, that's how fucked my movement got. It just shot me in a different direction. The game's like, hit B, you'll get it. No, I'm not in the right area, game. Sorry. I seem to have taken the wrong turn. Man just wants to jump. Is that so hard? Okay. Maybe I go across. I don't know. It looks like a jump I'd be able to make, but I've been playing so many and watching older games where our leaps are so ridiculous that I'm now thrown off by my leaps. How would I jump to there? There's no point in that. That doesn't get me anywhere. I think I'm just fucking this up. I think maybe I just need a better running start. Beat me up all you want, game. I have lettuce sandwiches to heal. That's so finicky. Let's keep climbing. Oh god, I got a beehive. Yeah, I took the long way.
Good work, Yagami-san.
Yo, you guys are Komi Jewel, aren't you?
Huh? Komi-Jewel? Us?
What's going on here, man? This place is empty. Lead the way, would you?
Yagami-san, they seem like RK.
I'd rather not have to bullshit then.
So, take him down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's play.
Well, that's one way to do it. Did anyone ever teach you to block? Oh my god. Uh-oh, don't fall, non-lethal. The guy never blocked that attack. Anyway, we evaporated them. Something, eviscerated them.
Looks like the top floor's up ahead.
Evaporated, what the fuck's wrong with me?
There's a room on this side too, though. Might be worth checking out.
Hmm. The hell is that? Oh, a save. Does my phone not work? Oh, it doesn't. Guess I can't save. Guess we'll just sit here and have a beer. Like, the S could only mean a few things. It's a saved spot, or it's this area where Superman is.
I wish we'd had some sign of Kawana-san, but maybe we'll still get lucky? Are you ready to go, Yagami-san?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I could turn back now. It'd be funny if there was just a shop guy in there like, hey, would you like to buy?
Man, where is this fucking guy? It's just taking forever.
I love their choice of outfits.
It's not like anyone else is here. You think the cops got it wrong? Then what do? Keep looking? Is there a fucking point?
Seems like Kawana-san's giving them the slip. What's the plan now?
Let's find out what RK's gonna do when they catch Kawana. Are they planning to kill him themselves?
What, you gonna just stroll up and ask him?
Well, I only count 4 of them. So 2 each. Piece of cake.
I guess.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, boy.
Hello, gentlemen. Got a couple questions for you.
Huh? Who the hell are you two? You with the Kome jewel?
Wow, they don't even recognize you, Yagami-san?
Well, that's kind of sad.
What's going on here?
Yagami-san? I don't think it's just 2 each anymore.
We can still take him on.
Yagami! Hey, that's the detective from Kamurocho! A detective? Just get him! They're
What
with
the fuck?
Kitakata! Fuck yeah! Let's get it started. Hope you're ready to die!
Alright, edgy thug. And red flag thug.
Shit.
I don't even look. I was gonna say, I don't even. Oh, God!
Here we go. Let's go.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Nope, don't do it, don't do it. Which one? Nope, nope. Put that down, you'll hurt yourself. What is this guy's got? He's like, I don't want to fight. I'm on fire! She's on fire. Oh, God. You're bleeding right now, pal. You're like all red and stuff. You should probably get looked at. Oh, now I'm bleeding. Oh. Don't worry, I have lettuce sandwiches, so the bread will absorb my blood. Is that how that works?
That all you got? I thought there were more of you guys.
Let's not jinx it, man.
You guys came looking for Kawana, right? What were you gonna do to him?
We were just told to catch him. Not sure what comes after that.
You sure the plan wasn't to kill him?
I said I don't know.
Who gave the order here? Soma?
It was Yakuza-san. Probably on Soma-san's orders, though. Let's move out. Let's go. Oh, now I'm bleeding. What the hell? What is this guy's got? He's like, I don't want to fight. Oh, God.
Soma-san.
Hey, Yagami-san?
Hi. Hello.
Hey, how come Ijincho has so many creepy masks?
I was just gonna ask you.
Mask brother.
Luana's not here.
Huh?
Oh.
That intel was fake. We were the ones who put it out.
You live here? Then you must be Komicho.
Normally, it's us hiring the handyman. But this time, it was Kuwana asking the favor.
Huh? To put out false information?
Yes. He said he wanted to see what kind of enemy he was dealing with, and how they'd respond to an eyewitness report. Seeing as how easy police info made its way to these thugs, I'd say he was wise to use caution. Were he any closer, he would have been ensnared by now.
So Kawana's nearby, watching everything unfold as we speak? He's really in Ijincho then?
We'll have to clear the room to discuss that.
Hey, you don't know. I'm Pitbull.
Why are you looking at me?
Sorry.
Hey, good on you for keeping those glasses on.
As you said, Kawana's returned to Ijincho. There are benefits to being here that only he can exploit.
Where's he hiding out?
Under the protection of Tesso from the Yokohama Ryomon. But you're cleared to see him. We already took care of that.
Kawana actually said he'd meet us?
Come on. There's a way through the cops don't know. You can get out to the city from there.
That'd be helpful, thanks.
Yeah, I totally trust you.
Guess you're not so bad after all.
Bear in mind, you may not leave alive if you come back. You were never welcome here.
And never mind.
That's what I get for giving you a compliment.
So, where do we find Kuwana-san?
I'm sure the Ryomon will lead us to him. Just so happens I've got a brother there named Tesso.
Oh, what?
Now let's get there before Kawana changes his mind.
He's like, what? Yeah, my brother. Didn't you know?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I bet all this shit outside's probably crazy for business. Hi, I got stabbed and food plugs up my blood wounds. Tasty. Mmm.
Starving. It's pretty tasty. Thanks.
Eat your greens. Earthworm. Immaculate pain. Exquisite screw.
Wanna slow down, Yagami-san?
No, I have to go.
So, you're Yagami Aniki? Tesso-san told me to let you in.
Yagami Aniki?
Will you be coming inside?
I'm laughing more at that part than the Anarchy part. He asked me so kindly. And I'm a child, so of course I'm going to laugh at the fact that he asked me if I'm coming inside so politely. I should prep before going in. I'm pretty set. I didn't eat any of my supplies, so I'm still good.
Sure, let me pass.
This way, please.
Bro, hey man. Welcome back, friends.
Tesso Aniki? Do I have to call you that?
Take a seat. And you too, buddy.
This'll be fun.
Which of your names should we be using for you now? Kawana? Or do you prefer Kitakata-sensei?
Kitakata's a name that's been all but murdered by society. In Ijincho, I'm just a merry old handyman Kawana-san.
If you ask the cops, you're the murder suspect Kitakata. After killing Sawa-sensei, you fled the scene. At least, that's the story the police top brass are passing down through the ranks. Now, why would they say something like that about you?
Yeah.
Calm down, Yagami. How come you never relax?
So Kawana hired you guys from the start, and you pretended to not know each other in front of me? If that's the case, you really went all out for me.
Didn't I tell you? The Liumang accepts anonymous requests too. Tesso didn't know I was the one who hired him. I suppose there's no point in hiding that now.
That's just how it is. Nothing to get mad over, bro.
You really aren't hiding anything? Did you tell him all you've done?
He's a former high school teacher who's going around killing bullies. Can't be much more to hide than that. Do you need any more convincing?
Honestly, I'm at a loss. I worked my ass off to get where you are.
And I'm still trying to untangle the mess you've made of it. You've got my student helpers by the throats, so I'm really backed into a corner here.
You mean the graduates from Kurokawa Academy? Like Mamiya-san?
Very good, Sugiura-kun. So how about it? No reason for us to doubt each other's intentions, right? All the secrets are out in the open now.
Fine. And I'm gonna light up.
You were just over at Komijou, weren't you? RK was looking for me there. The police even lent them a hand.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm even more confused. I give up. Who in the world could be after me? Who has influence over both RK and the police?
Care to venture a guess?
They'd be the uneducated guesses of a handyman. You got any bright ideas yourself, Master Detective?
I haven't confirmed it for sure yet, but I have a pretty good theory for you.
Oh? Who?
Heard from Detective Wannabe, the one that's looking for Kawana is public security.
The Public Security Division. That's what a detective from Kanagawa PD said. According to them, you're the prime suspect in Sawa-sensei's murder. That's why Kanagawa PD was told to lay off RK. Any trace of RK in the footage near Sawa-sensei's place is gone. Likely public security's work. And with that kind of backing, it's understandable why RK is so confident.
Yo, hold up again. Why is public security after Kawana in the first place?
Why is it after? Likely the wishes of a specific individual. This one?
Public security is probably working for Reiko Kusamoto, Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health.
What?
Kawana, you had your students kidnap Shinya Kawai, right? 5 years ago in Kamurocho? Kawai bullied Reiko Kusamoto's son, Mitsuru-kun. That painted a target on his back for you. But before you took Kawai out, you approached Reiko Kusamoto with your revenge offer, didn't you? Ahara told us that. Before taking revenge on a bully, you'd approach the family about it first. Did you make the same offer to Reiko Kusamoto?
What if I did?
She's the Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health. She's pretty popular. She's even cleaning up her predecessor's mess. If it were to surface that she agreed to a revenge killing, they'd have yet another massive scandal on their hands. And if you get to go down in cuffs instead of a body bag, that detail may just come out. Before that can happen, Reiko Kusamoto plans to
have me silenced and use public security to do it.
Exactly. Except public security can't just go after you, so they subcontracted RK to do the dirty work. That would explain why public security is trying to cover for RK.
I see. Well, the logic starts off soundly enough.
Something wrong with it?
Unfortunately, yes. Something does stick out.
And what's that?
I did, in fact, approach Kusamoto-san 5 years ago about taking revenge on Shinya Kawai. And just as you said, I used Mamiya-kun and the others to kidnap Kawai.
And?
From that point on, Kusumoto-san knew I was directing Mamiya-kun and the others. She'd seen their faces, knew their identities, everything. So, if Kusumoto-san wanted to go after me, Mamiya-kun and the others would be first on the list. But the fact is, public security hasn't laid a finger on them, even now. Which means, Kusumoto-san isn't the one giving them orders.
If it was giving orders to public security, she could have gotten to Kawada much quicker.
Sure. That makes some sense.
If she was.
Hey, so sorry if this is off topic, but what was Kusumoto-san doing when Shinya Kawai was killed 5 years back?
She was standing right there with me. Afterwards, she took 3 days of PTO, and that was a first for her.
Why?
Shinya Kawai died at the hands of Kusumoto-san. She drove the knife into his chest personally. She took it slow, making sure he suffered the whole time. Just like Akihiro Ehara, she avenged her son with her own 2 hands. I admire her.
She killed Kawai herself?
Her vice minister of the Ministry of Health committed murder? That's true. She'd have to keep that hidden for a long time.
Afterward, she told me she'd never wash the smell of his blood off her hands.
Damn, man.
I was the only one who knew that, by the way. The others have no idea. On that day 5 years ago, I sent them straight home after they brought me Kawai. And I was the only one with Kusumoto-san when she killed him.
This sounds way too crazy to be real.
Even so, the fact is, Kusumoto-san hasn't betrayed me. Besides, I doubt the Vice Minister is powerful enough to order public security around.
Then who is giving them their orders?
Well, I'd say your theory's on the right track. I'm sure public security contracted RK. It lines up with what's happened so far. I imagine they're so persistent because they know I can be used against Kusumoto-san.
Either way, whoever's pulling the strings is someone who'll benefit from your capture. So if it isn't Reiko Kusumoto, maybe it's one of her enemies?
An enemy?
Yeah, like someone within the Ministry of Health, or maybe even some kind of political rival. Nothing would be more valuable to them than dirt on Kusumoto, right? They're probably trying to take her down. Or they could threaten and manipulate her as they see fit. Is that why public security's been taking action? If they wanted to take her down, they could have had the police investigate her fair and square.
Whoever's behind Arcane Public Security must be an enemy of her. Seems to be the most logical train of thought.
Right. Kusumoto-san can walk away from the Ministry of Health anytime she wants. Plus, she has the public's support, especially with the younger crowds. All just more reasons for her to have enemies.
I read some article about how even the Prime Minister has a hard time with her. Like, she'll get up in his face every time he signs an order. Dumbass loses so many arguments, he practically works for her now.
So the Prime Minister's trying to find some dirt on Reiko Kusumoto?
He's just an example. Weren't you listening when we said Kusumoto-san has lots of enemies in her position?
Hey, don't be a dick.
So whoever's behind this may have been looking for a weakness in Kusumoto-san for a while. They must have got their start after realizing Ehara's case was really about getting revenge on a bully. That puts Ehara and Reiko Kusumoto in the same boat, being that their only sons were bullying victims. And if they discovered that Kawai also vanished 5 years ago.
Regardless, that wouldn't account
that guy's
for
looking at
the
me back there.
incidents where a bully ended up dead. You'd know. You're the one going up and down the whole country killing them off, aren't you? Kawai makes number 7.
7? Damn, man.
It wouldn't take much to connect the dots. It'd lead straight to her. Reiko Kusumoto. Then they'd know that she was among the victims who got her revenge.
Yeah. And then, to Ehara's case. The link between him and Kusumoto is clear as day now if you know what you're looking for. That link is Sawa-sensei. It took me a while, but I connected the 2 cases together myself. It was RK. She never should have even been on their radar. In fact, they traced your name from her. Sawa-sensei knew. She suspected you were involved with the Mikoshiba murder in one way or another, right? You don't care. You see your killing spree on these former bullies like you're doing the country a service. In your eyes, this is vengeance. Actually, no. You'd call it justice, wouldn't you? Except, Sawa-sensei wouldn't have died if it was.
That was never my intent. She shouldn't have died.
No. You don't get to just brush her off like that. Like an afterthought. You had to have known you'd go down for this eventually. And you're fine if all your old students like Yui Mamiya go down with you. By then, why would you look back at your trail of blood? Why would you clean up all your carnage? It's not your problem, right? You move forward with one purpose. Send as many bullies to hell as you can. Beyond that, you don't give a shit what happens. Sawa-sensei died in tears. You didn't see what I saw. The fear she must have felt was still frozen on her face. You, Yahara, Reiko Kusamoto, you're all murderers. And so far, all of you have gotten away with it. So why did Yoko Sawa end up having to pay the price? Tell me, will you even be able to look her in the eye when you die?
I doubt it. That's gonna follow me well into the afterlife. So what now, then? March to the cops and turn myself in?
You should. If you don't do exactly that, no one will know why she had to die, and that'll be the end of her story. Everyone will keep on dancing around her death, even though she was completely innocent. Just like the cops are doing.
Afraid I can't do that. If I turn myself in now, there's only one thing that happens. Public security takes me out. And worse, Reiko Kusamoto would be compromised. And that, I will never allow to happen. Of all the people involved in this, she deserves to walk free. Her revenge was justified.
You think so?
All she did was scrape off the scum of the earth that pushed her only son into an attempted suicide. She didn't sit around crying about a legal miscarriage. She took justice into her own hands. No one has any right to indict her for that. So don't go there. Nobody lays a finger on her.
Hey, skinny ginger kid. Looks like this is gonna turn into a little more than a chat.
Good thinking.
So is your plan to kill me too? Anyone who interferes with your justice, we all get added to your body count, don't we?
The punishment fits the crime. You're just blind. If you can't see that, then you can go to hell!
I'm already there, pal.
Stay out of my way!
Battle music.
Let's play. Let's go.
Here's your justice, you son of a bitch. Suck my dick.
Here we go. Bring it up.
Ow, I couldn't dodge. Ow. Let a sandwich.
Come get some.
Ow, my ribs. bitch. No, I have a cone.
Bring it up.
But I had the cone. Yeah, it's like the story runs with the punishment. It fits the crime, eye for an eye style, but, you know, the logic flaws, or the flaws with those logic. It all works really well so far.
How long has this been going now?
I lost track.
Call it?
Nah. They're gonna tire out eventually. Beating the shit out of each other is the way some people communicate.
I can see that.
I gotta see the nurse again.
There we go. Now let's stop them.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Haven't you had enough yet?
What?
You think it's time to give it a rest?
Hell no. Stay out of our way.
You're not looking so hot.
You got lucky I stopped when I did, you know. I had a move lined up with your name on it.
You're the one who got lucky as far as I'm concerned. I was about to kick your ass.
What a fucking mess, guys.
I'll kick your ass. Yeah, we need to eat to heal ourselves up.
Hey, both of you, eat. Your food's getting cold.
One of our higher-ups cooked this himself. It won't look good if there's any left.
Not a problem. This stuff's great.
Delicious. Man, this is the good stuff.
So that means Reiko Kusamoto could be being targeted by public security.
Right. It's possible part of the police wants to catch me as leverage against Kusamoto-san on public security orders. But that's only if public security really is behind this. You're the one who said you got that info from a cop.
Well, someone up top's been putting pressure on the investigation. That much is clear. But no matter how you slice it, the fact that you're enemy number one while RK roams free is absurd. Unfortunately, all I got out of that cop was that public security itself is who we're up against.
Public security is Japan's top intelligence agency. If they're after you, there's no escape.
Agreed.
And I guess now's a good time to make a suggestion.
Huh?
Tell me, who benefits the most from you two fighting? Huh? That'd be public security. The more you drag each other down, the easier they'll be able to get the jump on you. By the time you notice, it's too late. They've got you. That's exactly what they'd want, right? But what if you two work together? You watch each other's backs and act before RK and public security do. You might even be able to find out who's pulling the strings.
Huh. Yeah. For two
Yeah,
enemies
but then
to
I'm
join
beating his
forces,
ass
there
at the
needs
end
to be
'cause
an
he's
even
still a
greater threat to
murderer.
fight.
Sure, I'm on board with that.
Fine, but this is only temporary. Once we finish with public security, I'm gonna make sure you answer for what you've done.
Okay, then where do we start? Should we just storm public security at this point?
No. First, we need to confirm public security is really the enemy we're after.
Right. We'll make our move after that.
We have the element of surprise. They have no idea we're working together.
Then we'll use it to our advantage and outsmart them.
Aw, look at the boys playing nice.
If public security's trying to find some leverage against Kusumoto-san, they'll likely be listening in on her. They're the experts in wiretapping and espionage, after all. We just need a quick confirmation.
How?
We'll just give her a call.
Right here?
Yes. That way, her enemy will trace the call and pinpoint our location. And public security is the only one in Japan who can pull that off, so we'll know right away if it's them.
Good thinking.
Yeah. Wait, hold up! You saying if you call up Reiko Kusumoto, then the bad guys will start pouring in? Can we maybe not do that here?
Actually, that might just work in our favor.
Huh? Bro, why are you talking crazy?
Yagami-san, you sure about getting on bro terms without Kaito-san? Wouldn't that bum him out?
Whoa. This is amazing.
Not even looking at it right.
Good shit, huh? You've got good taste, bro. I knew you of all people would notice the difference.
Kuwana, when was the last time you spoke to Reiko Kusumoto?
5 years ago, on the night she killed Kawai. We arranged it, so we'd never contact each other after that.
So you have her number then?
If it hasn't changed.
What is it then? I have an idea.
What?
We're gonna set a trap to find out if we really are up against public security. If they trace the call and they send people for us, then we know for sure it's them. That's why we're gonna call Reiko Kusumoto using a location that doesn't exist at all.
How does that work?
We'll use 2 phones that can't be traced back to us, and we'll relay your voice. Obviously you won't be wherever we do this from. Best to do this someplace with no one around. Once we see who they send in, mission accomplished.
Wait, what's happening?
Don't worry, I got it. You'll catch up, Sugiura-kun.
First, we need to know our enemy. I'll have Tsukumo prep us some burner phones.
Which means a truce for the time being?
Only while you're here. Gotta keep things civil for my brother.
Man, Zhao-san's cooking makes even the suckiest situations not suck.
Cheers to that.
Lemonade! It's not. Only temporary, because by the end of this, I'm probably beating your ass for all the stuff you've done.
Hey, so Tsukumo-kun's already got the phones ready. They're burners that can't be traced back to us.
2 of them, right?
Just like you asked for.
Nicely done, Yokohama 99. You work quick.
Go see Tsukumo. That will be for next time.